Good morning, Mint Queen here, Life After Money. Right, what am I on with today? I am on a new project and I thought I would give you a little show of what I'm doing. And it's a lovely sunny day outside. I'm doing this quite early because when the sun comes around to this back window, it's a bit blinding and I have to shut the curtains. So, it is me. Yes, it is me. This is what I'm working on, actually. And we've got the cat coming up. Maisie, I'm busy, darling. I'm busy. Yeah. This is my new project. I don't know where this is going to go. I've just got this idea that I saw. Well, I saw the technique in a. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Are you? Yeah. I saw this technique in Stitch magazine, my friend's magazine, and I thought I quite like the idea of that. So, and it's all about manipulating fabric and scrunching it up and stitching and making ridges. So I'm making ridges. I practiced something like this once before when I went to a sewing class. I did a bit of a practice piece. You see, I like the idea of manipulating fabric and pulling it and just covering it in stitches. So I don't know where this is going to go. I had a little practice on this piece here, and can you see how I built up the ridges there? But on doing that, it pulls in the fabric and scrunches it up and it doesn't really lay flat, but that doesn't matter because I can stretch it out over a board when I've finished, or I can make a wall hanging with it. So I started off with putting a Suffolk puff in the middle as a starting point. So the technique is to got my wool. It's a kind of a wool, but not a wool, if you know what I mean. Let me have a look at this. It says on here it is soft embroidery. Now I've only got a small amount of this. The colours I'm choosing are, I want to go for an orange, pink, red theme. So I've got some purple and some pink there, and I've got loads of red. So what is the technique? Just going to start off with this new piece on my needle, my new piece of wool, and I'm going to try and show you how it works. Now this does look like a spider's web, but eventually I think most of this will be covered with these ridges. I'm making ridges. Right, so I want to extend that one a little bit longer. I'm trying to get this into shot. There we are. Right, so I want to extend that ridge there to go a little bit further. I'm completely making this up. I'm going to have to look over the top of my glasses for this. So what you do is you pinch the fabric. This is kind of a jersey stretchy fabric, and I think it's going to work out quite well. So all you do is go along any line. I didn't draw the lines beforehand, so I'm just making the whole thing up as I go along, and this is hard to pull through. So what I use is a little pair of pliers like that, and just do like an over stitch. So all I have to do is pinch like that, do a little fold. It's hard to pull through, but you have to force it through. It does take a bit of tugging. I'm trying to watch what I'm doing here, and I'm trying to watch what you can see in the camera. So, can you see this? I'm going to go a little bit further along here, because I just want to extend this bit. Just keep going over and over and over. It's going to snag up as well. And the stitches don't have to completely cover it all. It doesn't matter if there's gaps. I find it's quite therapeutic, actually. It's something I do in the morning with my coffee. I sit here at the window. Maisie's decided to join me in the windowsill. So that's the technique, where I keep pushing that through. Oops, you see it snags up really easy. You must have a bit of patience for it. There's a bit of a snag there, that's it. So it's quite easy to sew because you can hold it up and you just push it through like that. Or what I do sometimes is I will have it on the table and keep it flat out on the table and just pinch. If I want to go in a different direction, I can go over that way. So I just pinch a bit up like that. Pliers. Pliers, it's hard to pull through. I've tried this with thicker wool, but that makes it even harder to pull through. I think a lot depends on the thickness of your thread and the thickness of your fabric that you're using. Right, we're just going to finish that for a minute. So I'm going to be adding more ridges in and mixing up the colours. There's no design to this. I haven't thought out what I'm going to do before I actually do it. So I've got a bit of purple in there. I'm going to be doing some more of these Suffolk puffs, and I'm going to be putting them like here, there, anywhere. So add some more Suffolk puffs. I've added one there. So what I'll do is I'll go over to that side and add one there. And then who knows what else? I don't know. I don't know where this is going. And I just think of it as being like a journey. You start off and you keep working on it. A bit like a journey through life, really. It's like an adventure. Going on an adventure and not knowing where you're going to end up. There's no There's no plan. There's a loose plan. This is reminding me of plans and journeys, and this is just like a journey and a plan. You can plan your journey right down to the last minute or two. You can plan your direction on a map, wherever you want to go, wherever you want to end up. But sometimes it's nice to just wander. Let's wander through the path of life. Ooh, let's wander through the path of life, which is what we're doing at the moment. We are wandering through the path of life because nobody seems to have much idea of where we're going. Well, I say nobody. Some people do have an idea of where we're going, and some people are trying to push us in the direction they want us to go. Know what I mean? But I don't want to be pushed. I want to choose my own direction in life, and I will follow that journey. I will follow my own route. Right? So have you got a journey? Have you got a route? Have you got a plan? Well, I think it's a good idea to make one. Make one. I think that might be long enough for that one. I think I might need to stop now. I'm not going to go right to the edge. So I'll just finish that off at the back. Not going to go right to the edge of the fabric because I don't know what is going to be the edge. The edge can be flexible. The edge can be, it will stop wherever I want it to stop, and whenever I want it to stop. That will be the edge on the finish. Right, so now I've extended that little bit there, and I've got the purple on the go. So I brought the purple from that end around that Suffolk puff there, and I brought it around here and bringing it here, and then I'm going to follow the pink there with the purple, and then, well, I don't know, I'm having fun playing. This is my own personal journey in life. I think it's going to look quite good actually. I'm quite excited to see where it's going to end up. And that's what a journey should be. A journey through life should be exciting, because you can change direction anytime you like. Anyway, that's the message today. It's a Sunday morning and I'm looking out the window. I've thrown some bread out for the birds and they are coming down for it. And it is, what's the time? It is 7:30. I was up at 6 because I was keen to play with this. And I shall pick this up throughout the day. Keep popping back. And anyway, you organise your own journey. It could be a piece of sewing. It could be your garden outside. You might want to have a really gorgeous, lovely garden, so that would be your journey. You might want to go for a walk, so make that your journey. every little aspect of a life is a journey. And it's a journey to learning all about yourself, all about what you like, all about what you want. So make your own journey in life. I'm going to go on this journey for a week or two and see where it takes me. I'll report back later on when I've done a bit more. Okay, this is me and Queen. Life after money. Bye.